right now.
Right.
Right now.
Yeah.
What is the one thing you'd want to delete before it gets stolen?
I deleted everything a few months ago, so nothing at the moment.
अभी कुछ नहीं है juicy phone पे.
No.
अरे यार.
Nothing at all. But 2 months ago, it would have been like quite juicy.
Oh
I'm
my
kidding,
God.
I'm
What
kidding.
was on
I'm just
Radhika
kidding. I'm
Apte's
just trying
phone
to,
2
like,
months ago, ladies
trying
and
to
gentlemen?
be, like juicy.
What happened 2 months ago?
But I
That's
mean
a
to say,
good
like, I
question.
just deleted it. When I got to know that Bombairiya'Part was releasing, I said, okay, do it.
अच्छा, film से सीख लिया
Delete
फिर.
everything.
Well, I just want to, take this opportunity to wish you all the best with this film and
Thank
congratulations for what a golden run you've had. Ladies and
Thank
gentlemen,
you.
Radhika Apte, please give her a big
Thank
hand.
you.
And with that, let's call upon the other idiots, in the cast. So guys, please don't hate me for this, okay? But this is what we've been said. Okay, this is one witness, one hit. Okay, thanks, yaar. Thanks,
We can fight about who's a bigger idiot.
Yeah, so why don't you call upon the first person you think is the bigger idiot?
I think the biggest idiot is the person who made this film.
So,
it is true.
You should come up
Because
first.
only a big idiot can know what it is to be with other idiots.
Oh,
and the
fabulous.
biggest and most adorable and most talented debutante director, Pia Sukanya.
It's a comic tribute to the chaotic city of Mumbai.
Absolutely.
Tell us, not without being that quintessential Mumbai girl, which I am, because you've stayed all over the place. Why did you decide to do this as your first film?
Well, too many years ago, let's not talk about how many years ago, our dear friend Aarti Bagri, wherever she is in the audience, she told us a juicy little story, a real story about getting her phone stolen on the streets of this fabulously mad city. And it was such a quintessential Mumbai story about a thief, a stranger who tries to help her. And we wove that story, we being my beautiful idiot husband and producer-writer. We wove this story into a fantastical tale, which was based on a lot of reality, a lot of things that we'd seen, and just capturing the mad spirit of this crazy, chaotic city, I mean, I'm sure all of us have something that went wrong in trying to even get here today.
Correct.
Right? Like, mera juta aaj subah toot gaya. I had to walk barefoot for like good 500 meters.
This is panoti nikal gayi aise bolte hain. Hai ki nahi? Wow, that's a good sign.
Yeah.
That's a good sign, yeah.
So
that's what we say in Bombay. चीजें होती हैं और हम कहते हैं यार ये तो good luck है. ऐसे हम justify करते हैं, right?
Yeah.
All right, please go ahead.
Yeah. So it's capturing the madness, the idiocy, and the bravery of being an idiot.
Fabulous. Okay, so Michael, you have to tell me, when you decided to produce this film or write this film, what was the one thing that you had to, what was the toughest thing to keep in mind throughout? Like, I have this to do, but this is there, but this is there. That's usually like in Bombay, you're juggling these crazy things in the air, right? What was that constant juggle for you?
Constant juggle was money, budget. I had to persuade people to back the film,
Right.
back a new director, and they did so,
Correct.
and not knowing if the money would come,
Correct.
but it kept coming, and that's amazing. It's allowing us to release this movie.
That's fabulous. And of course, तुम्हारी हिंदी मुझसे बेहतर है, तो I want you to actually say anything. Yeah.
आपसे बेहतर बिल्कुल नहीं है.
अरे क्या बात है? I told you, right? I told you. I love this because when I met Michael, I had this whole I said, "Welcome to Bombay," like an idiot, and I think I fit in so well with this. So it was great. I think that's why he picked me to do this today. But congratulations, and you made the film. So hey, this
Thank
is
you.
awesome.
Thank
Who would you nominate next?
I would nominate. Well, it's got to be Siddhanth Kapoor. Because there's a character somewhere roaming around the city of Mumbai, who stole a phone and who was an idiot enough to listen to the person saying, "Give me my phone back." And he listened and listened and took a call from her papa. And then he kind of got a bit bura lag raha hai.
अरे क्या बात है.
So Siddhanth, for his innate sweet.
Arre. I like the bromance, huh?
Hearts.
Yeah, major.
Maybe stolen hearts, yeah.
Hearts?
Yeah.
Okay, fabulous. And
I feel it's bad karma to steal something in life.
क्या बात है, क्या बात है, क्या बात है.
क्या बोल रहे हैं?
नहीं तुम आ ही जाओ. I can't do this without you, ladies
No,
and
listen, I
gentlemen.
need Akshay and they both should be on
Exactly.
top right now, yeah? Like,
Exactly. Okay, so that you have
Okay,
to
let me introduce
Akshay.
Akshay.
Come
I
on.
mean, I got really close to him in the film, and as brothers, of course, as brothers, and we've been in touch since then. And I've missed him, and an idiot. Can you please come on top?
The most idiotic thing I've ever done in my
Yes.
life is meet Michael Ward and do this film. I think I've done a lot of stupid things. I do things all the time that are stupid and idiotic, and which is why I fit into this world perfectly. Which is why when I first met Michael and Pia, it was a shoe-in because they were like, he's just like us. So I couldn't really tell you the biggest one because I make idiotic mistakes every single day. In fact, I think I'm probably doing one right now.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for being that idiot with us. This is awesome. Of course, hi Shilpa. Thank you so much for joining us on the stage. Looks like a film where you guys had a blast just making it, you know. And I can see that on stage. I do this, you know, very often, and I know that, you know, people are really serious. But look at us. We're just not serious at all. So could you tell us, was it really that much fun?
Is the mic working?
Yes.
Namaste. Yes, actually it was a very interesting film because, you know, it is a story which happens in a day. And it is, you know, a story where technology gets bigger than all human beings put together, which is also something that I think we are going to see very soon with all the AI coming in. So yes, it was a lot of fun, especially when I was reading the script. I remember I just kept on giggling for an hour and a half, you know. And so yes, and we had fun. And it was, of course, I mean, the shooting took a lot of time. But I think some films have like a very unique destiny. And so the wait is worth it and a lot of fun, definitely.
Fabulous. You know, we must acknowledge before we, you know, sit down and take questions from the media, a couple of giants in the film who are not here today, unfortunately. And I must talk about Ravi Kishan because, oh my God, just seeing him on the screen, I don't know, आपने सीटी नहीं बजाई यार. रवि किशन के लिए एक सीटी तो हो ही जाए, please, मेरी तरफ से. आप बजा देंगे सर, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it to you. Who has the juiciest Ravi Kishan story on the stage during the shoot? The funnest.
I think everything he does is like
Isn't
very
He's
juicy.
so much fun.
He does
Oh my
have so
God.
much juice in him, you know.
Sweet, yeah.
Yeah, he's
Such a
right. I mean,
sweetheart.
He is. I mean, he was asked to play a Bollywood star who is over the hill,
Correct.
career finished, had to be propped up, and he had to put on a little bit of weight and have some booze, and tell us about the secrets of what goes on in his vanity van. And he was happy to tell us all of that, which we have
You know,
in interview.
I think we dearly miss him right now, for sure. And of course, Adil Hussain, who is not here today. But yeah, anything you'd like to say about the most idiotic thing that he might have done? You think he would ever classify as an idiot? I don't think so. I've seen him in a very different light, so.
Adil, we shot with Adil only one day. And sorry to everyone on stage, it was the most ridiculously fun day that I had. He just giggled. The special thing about the way we made this movie is we didn't tell everyone everything. So, you know, the idiots don't know the world that they're necessarily in. So I could see like Shilpa giggling away at the trailer going, oh, acha, is picture mein main thi, you know? And Adil was the same, he didn't know. And so when, you know, he just knew his scenes. So he would say his dialogues and he would just burst out laughing. So what I'm so excited about is seeing him in a comedic role, because we see him in so much serious stuff, and her.
And her.
Oh my God, seeing her in a comedy, I'm really excited. Wait, sorry, I made it, but you know what I mean.
That's amazing. Thank you for doing that already on this stage, Pia. Thank you for actually setting the stage for that. I think this is great fodder on which our friends from our press can ask us questions. I'm going to request our wonderful cast and crew to actually have a seat.